AEW All Out starts with Samoa Joe and Will Hobbs versus JD Drake and Anthony Henry, and Joe chokes out JD for the win. Kazuchika Shibata versus Daniel Garcia, and Garcia wins with his stomp. Hologram, Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong versus Preston Vance, Griff Garrison and Cole Carter, and Hologram wins with a double foot stomp. Sky Blue, Julia Hart, Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford versus Mina Shirakawa, Queen Aminata, Ali Cameron and Willow Nightingale in a tornado brawl, and Willow wins with a gut-wrench powerbomb on Penelope. Adam Copeland and Christian Cage versus FTR, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood. During the match, Stokely Hathaway stops the referee from pinning, and Beth Copeland comes out and spears Stokely, and Adam wins with a spear. Then FTR handcuff Adam to the ropes and drop Christian and hit a tag team pile driver on Beth. Big Bill versus Eddie Kingston, and Eddie wins with his spinning back slap. After the match, Brian Keith attacks Eddie and Hook makes the save. MJF versus Mark Briscoe in a tables and tax match, and Mark hits a J Driller for the win. Bishop Corn, Ricochet and Toa Leona versus Bobby Lashley, MVP and Shelton Benjamin, and Ricochet wins with his running elbow and MVP. Riho versus Mercedes Mone for the TBS Championship, and Mercedes wins with a Mone Maker. Mascara Dorado versus Konosuke Takeshita versus Kazuchika Okada for the Unified title, and Okada wins with a Rainmaker on Dorado. Jon Moxley versus Darby Allin in a coffin match, and Pac returns, drops Darby and puts Darby in a body bag, then Moxley closes the coffin on Darby for the win. Tekla versus Kris Statlander versus Jamie Hayter versus Toni Storm for the Women's Championship, and Statlander wins with a roll-up on Toni, new champion. The Young Bucks Benedict Jackson versus Echiseto and Josh Alexander versus Kevin Knight and Speedball Mike Bailey versus Brody King and Bandido in a ladder match for the tag team titles, and Bandido wins for his team. Then Jack Perry returns and attacks the Bucks, but the Bucks super kick Jack and Luchasaurus double chokeslams the Bucks. Backstage, Darby Allin jumps out of the coffin and attacks Moxley, then puts Mox in the body bag and lights it on fire. Fletcher versus Hangman Adam Page for the World Championship in the main event, and Page wins with his buckshot lariat. I'll see you next time for the next pay-per-view review.